Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's talk about the just and the unjust. The just and the unjust. Excuse me. Yeah, black community. We always keep talking about the black community. You know, I'm not even gonna go. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in on this one. Make it very respectful. You know, we had a tragedy that happened. Young man went up in a institution where people supposed to get themselves right, start letting loose, and killed some people. I send my condolences out to the family that lost their loved ones. You gotta ask the question why. The human race seems to me we going to another evolution of thought and thought process of what our cultures and our race diversity means to us. And I see a lot of disenfranchised people, and I see a lot of people that got franchises, meaning that you got a lot of people that's jealous, you got a lot of people that's unsatisfied, you got a lot of people that's unfaithful. Two wrongs don't make it right, and you can't fight fire with fire. I'm enjoying myself on this beautiful summer day in the DMV, trying to gather my thoughts about this classic video I'm about to embark on. I mean, when you look at the situation in the communities, when you look at the situation in all communities, we all need to come together. But you have that offspring, you have that element of demonic energy that's trying to make people go against each other so they can eradicate factions, so they can come in and run their full onslaught of their doctrine. See, this thing is way bigger than me. People all up on YouTube, but you got to go behind the violence, behind the carnage, and see what's going on. Let me turn this camera around. See, that's the problem. We tend to think that it's a game, but it's not a game. It's not a game at all. We got to realize that this is the reality we living in. And that's about it. This is the reality we living in. You know, I'm gonna let y'all, because I'm a nature buff, like I say, you can look at the scenery for yourself. But the thing is, this is the reality we living in. And that's about it. My thing is this. I'm out in this little wilderness kicking the bobo with my viewers. This thing of violence is a cultural thing that's gonna keep plaguing the houses, suburbs, the inner cities. What I mean by the houses, I mean by the suburbs and inner cities, the disenfranchised, the ones that got franchised, and so forth and so on. If we don't put a hold on it. People tend to think that the demonic power is not true. The demonic power is true. The devil does and will and is, he exists. Yes, he does. The unholy trinity. That's what it is. It infects. It's parasitical. And once they get what they want, they throw you on to the trash heap of life. And that's what's going on. You see people that go through life and fall on bad times and never come back. They decay within and without. The just and the unjust. This is what you got to look at. Social media is another tool. Social media is another tool. It's an experiment. That's what you got to realize. It's an experiment. You're being watched. When you hit that button, or when you hit that mouse, or when you click this, or when you upload this, don't think by any means that you ain't being watched. Because you've been watched. Since birth, since conception into this world, you are under the microscope of United States of America. Again, people, you gotta look behind the bullshit. Excuse my French. Make do of what you do in your life, and do it for the man upstairs. This thing is very vast, it's very deep, and I must keep it on a concrete level. We tend to think that we see and hear up on social media, and we tend to take certain people's rhetoric as true. No, it's opinions. I watch these guys, I watch these women up on social media. I take what I can gather, I take what I can digest, and the rest, I spit it out. Meaning that I take what I think is factual, I take what I think is really, really some good commentary, and yes, I digest it. And the shit I don't want, I spit out. Now, the thing is, we gotta look at our youth, our future. As black folks, we gotta look at the whole gamut, not the small gamut. We gotta look at the whole arena, not just a segment of the arena. We gotta look at the whole congregation of the youth. Because you can't stay young forever. I once was 16, and now I'm another age, and I'm way past 16. And pretty soon I'll be an old, broken down man if God allowed me to live that long. And that's how I go. This is why I tell these young people, like myself, young men, that if you strong and healthy and got a brain, if you don't got no mental ailment, you can get out here and do what you want to do. Sky's the limit. Same as just like the women too. Y'all can get out here and do the same thing. It's no excuses. It's no excuses now. Again, the internet is a tool for social media. It's a tool for business. It's a tool for a lot of stuff. And then you have the evil element. Evil is the institution. It's a parasitical institution. And it in a weaving, even woes, or what have you. It entwines itself in every facet of institution out here. So you gotta be aware of the red flags that rise up, and you got to take yourself to the agenda to fight in spiritual warfare to combat against the evil forces out here. If you don't, I'm about to end this video now. If you don't, you will be subservient, you will be easily tricked, you will be passive, and this is when the entities creep in. Your household, your children, your job, your health, and then it just slowly destroys you. It destroys you within and without. Beware of that. This is the time we living in. And like I said in my other videos, you gotta choose. You gonna be the intellectual Negro, or you gonna be a thug Negro? Cause it's real. This is what it's coming down to. You got to choose. And you talk about life. Yes, it means your life. It's at a certain stage, and this is very important. I want you to get this. Whoever listens to my commentary, there's a certain age that either you wake up or you don't wake up. If you take yourself as a serious person, or no one else is going to take you serious, I'm telling you, what you get is what you get. If you don't respect yourself, don't expect nobody to respect you. If you don't give praises to the man who created you, well, right there, you didn't end your life right there. You may be living, but you're dead inside because your soul is dead. So, I'll leave you with that. What we gonna do? Everyone screaming, we need a solution. I gotta keep repeating myself, tell these people, these old dudes up on YouTube, y'all need to stop this dumb shit, and y'all women. Get your own original stuff and expound on it. Y'all talk about this black population. Well, y'all talking about new Black Wall Street reconstructing. Okay, that sounds good and well, but you know, I must inform you, it's not going to happen just like you going to a bank and withdraw or deposit money. Meaning that it's going to be some motherfucking warfare going on. Because certain people, I hate to say, in 2015, still don't want black folks to rise to the occasion to certain levels in the society. So you think people just going to hand it over to you, you're a goddamn fool. So you got to realize the situation I'm talking about here. It's not going to come easy if you want change. Change don't come overnight if you want change. You got to have meetings. You got to have people that's well informed. You got to have people that's think tanks. You got to have people off the grid. You got to have certain military that will protect the folks, the old folks. You know, it goes on and on. It's not just 1, 2, 3. And that's what we fail to realize. It ain't going to just happen just like that. It has to be planned. And how can you plan in a society that got the microscope on you 24 hours a day, 48 hours a day, 365 days out the year? Understand what the fuck I'm talking about. You are being watched whether you like it or not. As soon as you hit that keyboard, as soon as you hit that iPhone, just like this LG I'm on, you are being monitored. That's how it is. The eye is upon us. The fucking eye. I hear a lot of people pissed off. I hear a lot of people pissed off other people's opinions. And to me, it becomes retarded because if you're going to do you, stop talking about it. I wouldn't critique a motherfucker. I wouldn't address a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Everyone ain't going to like you. Point blank. Everyone ain't going to float your boat. Everyone ain't going to be on your shit. Motherfuckers going to jump shit. Motherfuckers going to talk shit. Bitches going to talk shit. You ain't nothing. You ain't this. Yes. That's how it goes. That's life. Life as you know. So deal with it or get the fuck off the tube.